On this episode of Local Haunts, the team heads to Fleming Island to investigate the Friends Day Spa and Salon, a place where people go to be pampered, pedicured, and manicured. But does the spa offer more? Employees feel anxious or scared in parts of the 3,400 square foot salon, and even apparitions have been seen walking through the building. Who lurks in the beautiful and spacious spa? Find out as we explore Local Haunts.
Hello and welcome to Local Haunts. I'm your host, Steve Christian. Joining me as usual is my co-host, spiritual medium Pamela Theresa. And also joining us is Dax Slade and Michelle Ramos. And the owner of the Friends Day Spa and Salon, Adele Lavaseur. And on cameras, Bernardo Santana and Savannah Huffingham. And the investigation starts right now.
We're allowing the space to speak to us, and that's the way we do it. Space. The space meaning in between the physical walls.
It feels really heavy right here.
Yes. How you feeling, Michelle?
Nervous?
What are you feeling most of all? So it's your gift to feel that will talk to you first.
I don't want to be in the back.
Okay, so what are you feeling in your physical body? As far as what are some of the physical cues, if you will, as far as for you, when you're in a heavy earthbound presence, what's the first thing that you feel in your physical body?
I kind of want to stay in the middle of the hallway.
Okay.
I feel like a box, like I'm...
So you feel like the space is like squishing you?
Yes.
So your physical body, you're feeling it?
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable right now.
Okay. What are you feeling, Stephen?
Well, I felt really heavy walking past this the shower thing here.
Okay, so describe heavy.
It kind of felt like the walls are kind of coming in on me.
Okay, so that's two people right now,
Yeah.
and that's validation in a way. I'm going to keep, because we'll get this validated. What you feel each time you connect with Earthbound Spirit is particular to their physical depth. So it may not be the same every time. So empathically you might be feeling, and it will follow the evidence, but what were you feeling as far as, because we definitely have more than one, but the two of them are picking up on the closing in.
Yeah, it's actually pressure, hard to breathe, the pressure on the head, almost seems like this person was, I don't know, buried alive or something. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's hard to breathe.
Uh-huh. Have you picked up anything else with your physical body, Michelle? Are your hands cold, or have you felt anything up your left arm? Anywhere on your physical body?
I have a tingling in my left leg, like
Okay.
above my knee.
Okay, so that's an empathic hit. Bravo. Radicio. I've been feeling all day long, specifically like I was stabbed on the right hip right here. And I've been trying to see if it was me or whatnot, but so we have leg and hip issues as well. Adele, anything you're picking up on physically here?
It's always the same. It's funny, it's always that way for me, like when I'm coming down in this area here, it's just, I've always said that right from the very beginning, it's a very heavy feeling back here.
Okay.
Always.
Savannah, anything you pick up on?
I don't know, I just feel kind of flushed, like my cheeks are hot.
Okay, like the fever, so...
Feverish.
That's what
I have that effect on women.
No, you don't. You
fever
really
on
don't.
my hands, it's like, that was the next thing I was going to validate. I feel feverish, so like we have a fever situation in here as well. So...
Is that shower room, is that a hot spot that
You know, nobody likes, the girls here, we've been talking a lot this past week, and I've never been, we have several new girls that just started with us about a month ago, and two of them, they don't even like to go past that room. They just expressed that to me this week when I told them what I was kind of thinking about doing. And the one girl says, I go far as I can to the other side of the wall when I go past that room. There's something about that room.
That's where I felt it when I walked by.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we go back this way a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
what happens is a sense of everything is at play while you're doing this work. And so spirit, those who work, who are the higher vibes, if you will, they will somehow or another, or your soul, physical items will become like 3D as also a way of communicating as to what's in the space to help you and assist and connect with the earthbound spirits. It's really kind of weird that way, but I guess some people might see that as kind of psychic, but it works through spirits. So it happens to me every time. It's weird. Even things that aren't there will kind of form and make something.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Is there somebody next to me? Because my leg went numb.
I'm looking right down the hall.
Yeah, we have. They're actually listening to us, and we have somebody down at the hall there
That's
with
exactly
a
what
white
I'm
shirt,
sitting there staring at right there.
right down there. And I'll show you exactly where he is. There we are. This is right here where he was. Right here.
That's exactly where I was just staring.
Okay. So you can validate. Remember the guy that you saw in the shower?
Yes.
He has a white T-shirt on.
Yes.
This him. And yes, there is a person standing next to you, Michelle.
Is that one my leg's numb?
Yeah, a female.
Yeah. I don't want to move now.
You're okay.
Yes.
Just cut the link because now that you validated that, cut the link.
Did I just walk away?
Just the awareness that somebody's there, that you're not going crazy. That will cut the link for you.
Okay.
You want to come validate?
Wow, this strong. This amazes me. As Pamela was teaching us about working with spirit and our own gifts, I was intently looking down the hall. I was very aware that there was an earthbound spirit standing in a doorway at the end of the hall, and I was seeing shadows and movement exactly where Pamela said he was standing. Then I validated his presence with physical touch. Unlike what people think, earthbound spirits are not cold. They have a warmth to them. And when you place your hand in one, you can feel a static-like tingle inside the warm spot. That is spiritual energy.
Just go step back. You're in it now. Just like this, Phil. Remember how we do that? Step back. This.
You can see his face right here.
Yeah.
So we were down there in the hall, and while you're talking, I'm staring right down, right here.
Do you want to film it?
Sure.
Oh, he is strong.
So, Dale, you want to feel the vibrational current of Earth?
I just saw an orb fly through right where he is,
So
too.
He's the reason we're here.
Yeah.
As you can attest to, the first time I met you, we were talking, you had a reading with Pamela, and you started talking about this place. And what happened? What happened then?
Some of the things that happened.
Yeah.
Well, when I was coming out of one of the bathrooms there, I stopped because I thought that somebody walked in front of me, and I didn't know if it was a man or a woman, but it was just white. And I had to stop because I thought I was going to walk into somebody.
Do you want to do a live EVP session?
Sure. You're the reason we're here. We're here to help you.
There's a clock ticking in the back.
Yeah. Now, the first time I met you, Adele, you were talking about this place, and I turned into Nostradamus and
Nostradamus.
and kind of had a vision of this place while you were telling me about it, and I saw him.
Oh.
Remember I described an older gentleman in a white shirt? That's what brings us here today. Baseball live EVP. You're the reason we're here. We're here to help you. There's a clock ticking.
There's a clock ticking in the background. There's a clock ticking in the background. You hear somebody humming? Am I the only one that's been hearing somebody humming?
I just did.
Okay.
In here, right?
Yeah. I figured we could maybe kind of have a conversation, and you know how sometimes they want to have a conversation with us at the same time. But you can step forward and here with us and have a conversation.
And by the way, these recorders They're just recording sound, so feel free to speak up and be part of the conversation.
Right, you don't need to hum in the background, but if you want to hum a lot louder, we're happy with that. As a matter of fact.
Do you have requests?
He had, this guy here had a heart attack, and so, but his left arm had been hurting him for quite some time, and then he had a heart attack.
That validates me the last 2 days because I've been having pains right in my heart. And I'm like, that's not me. I'm picking up on somebody.
Okay.
He was ignoring, there's a vein that goes up the left arm right here. There's some sort of artery that's through here, I guess. I don't know.
The one that hurts when you have a heart attack?
Michelle, would you know what I'm talking about here? There's an artery right up in the arm right here that goes.
I know, but I don't know the exact name.
Oh, okay, but that would affect the heart for a heart attack.
Yes,
That's
it
where-
starts with the index finger.
Yeah,
Thumb
and
in the index finger and runs up the vein. It's a vein
Yes.
that runs straight into one of the arteries over
That's
your
where your
your
left arm
heart, the
hurts when you-
valves.
And for him, it'd been hurting for a while, and because he didn't have the tingling in them, this is him in particular. You're picking up on some others as well.
I want to say his name is Charlie.
That'll work. You know how it is. I name them. then they'll tell us their name. That's the best way for them to give up their name verbally.
You can actually
I'm
see
gonna
this
name you Joe.
person back here moving around in that room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
So he moved back in there,
Yeah.
and I'm like, come on out.
I was about to ask Adele if there was a window because I was thinking maybe I was seeing some outside, but you can see them moving around in there.
Take two.
Just try to release it. He says, please get out.
This is nice. He's talking the whole time.
Runs up the vein. It's a vein that runs straight into one of the arteries over
That's
your
I just saw
There's something by me.
right next to you, over your shoulder.
He likes to get over his shoulder.
What I saw was a face for about a second hovering over Santana's shoulder. It was looking at the viewfinder to see what Santana was shooting. Unfortunately, neither camera was pointing in the right direction to catch the face, but at least I saw it.
Did you hear the girl back there talking? Did you hear the girl back there talking?
No, I didn't. I was actually listening to the person in here
Somebody in there.
because I actually felt them go past me. They tapped my arm and they went in there.
Next time on Local Haunts,
Yeah, something happened back here.
a tragic death is revealed.
Kids found a bones of his body, but I don't know if that's relating to this.
The conclusion of the investigation of the Friends Day Spa Salon.
So, and she was following and running and following. It was brutal.